Trixie sat at her desk, nearly in tears. The day was already bad, and the first bell hadn't rang. In the back sat a rather large colt, Marcus Meany, throwing papers at her. He called her names like Blank Flank and Weirdo because she hadn't had her cutie mark at such an old age. She was nearly 10. Most fools had them at 7. She was embarrassed and paid hell for it. Trixie turned around, asking him to stop.
Why do you do this to me?
Because you were too stupid to know what you want to do.
He called out. The whole class laughed, joining in on poking fun at her. The bell rang and the teacher walked in, making the class stop. At recess, Trixie sat alone, nudging some sand around. She drew shapes and made hills in the sand, alone. Marcus came up to her.
I'm sorry.
He looked down.
I feel really bad.
Trixie's eyes lit up.
Really?
She said excitedly.
No.
Yelled out the bully, throwing sand in her face, then walking off. Trixie broke, crying harshly, mostly out of anger. She stood up, charging the male. He fell to the ground and rolled. She put her hoof on his throat.
Do you know who I am? I am the great and powerful Trixie!
Her horn lit up. A large energy was felt as the playground watched. A tethered ball rope snapped and floated to him. The rope slithered around his hooves and tied him up. He slowly rose and was placed on a flagpole in the schoolyard. The male cried and begged for mercy at the enraged filly. Then that's when it appeared. Her cutie Marcus, she yelled out,
Does any pony else want to mess with me?
That's why Trixie is the way she is.